What's up, everybody? What's up? It's week 12 review. Getting ready for week 13. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Game Time. I'm your humble host of Fantasy Typhoons, owner and sole proprietor of the Fantasy Typhoon Studios. And it's Monday here at Game Time. It's Monday. You know exactly what it is. It's hurt or help. This is where I go over, did I hurt you or help you? We'll go over the top 5 at each position. Who balled out this week? Who balled out this week is coming right up. It's game time.
It's about to go. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. In a minute, let me touch down. I'ma get it. Cause I been waiting all night. It's game time.
Once again, everybody, welcome to Game Time. I'm your humble host, the Fantasy Typhoon, a.k.a. The Mentalist, a.k.a. your favorite analyst. And it's Monday, so it's time for hurt or help. Let's see what we got in the comments right quick. Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's the Fantasy Typhoon here. Welcome. Thank you for coming aboard. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure I get your information. Zen22, what's up? What's up, Zen22? Hope everything worked out for you on your matchup. I think I said, who did I say? It was, who was it? I said Wayne Gallman, and my comrade, my good friend Jeff, said Eckler. So I'm curious, who did you run? I said Gallman. He said Eckler. But it is what it is. All right, folks, just want to go over some things right quick. It has been a crazy week 12. The Ravens-Pittsburgh game was scheduled for tomorrow. Well, it was scheduled for tonight, Monday night. No. It was scheduled for, I don't know. It's been moved so many times, I don't know when it was scheduled. But here's the latest news on your Ravens-Steelers game. Wednesday, it's going down Wednesday, 3:40 p.m. This is according to reporting by Adam Schefter. It's going down Wednesday at 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because NBC was committed to broadcasting the 88th Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting ceremony on Wednesday night. So we have a day game. 3:40 p.m. Hey, I take football whichever way it go. Now, in some of my leagues, mainly my dynasty leagues, if I have Ravens or Steelers players, I was able to put in the chat alternate. Like I have the Steelers going as far as the defense. Like I told you in my tips and tricks, make sure you swing by there and check that out. Look, always pick up Steelers defense. Always pick up Steelers defense. If you're in Dynasty and you're doing a little trade and somebody has Steelers defense, get it as a throw-in. Trust me, I promise you, you'll do it now and thank me later. That defense, always picking first-round picks at the beginning of the season. Always picking first-round picks in the draft for defense. They're always using the first round on defense. So, in other words, they keep cycling in first-round pick. Coming in, coming out. Coming in, coming out. Coming in, coming out. Coming in, coming out. So make sure you get a hold of that. Now, like I was saying, I was able to alternate. I was able to, and last defense was on the board was the Las Vegas Raiders. They did a minus 2.1. But I had Tyreek Hill going. I had Patrick Mahomes. I had Will Fuller. Oh, by the way, Will Fuller. Let's get into the Will Fuller news. Will Fuller has been suspended, according to Adam Schefter, for the next 6 games for performance enhancing substance abuse. So what that does, it removes him from the picture. He will miss week 1 next year. So not only will he miss the remainder of this year, he will miss week 1 next year in 2021. But here's the thing. He'll be a free agent. So we don't even know what team he'll be on next year. So watch out with Will Fuller. If you see a Will Fuller, somebody trying to get over on you with a Will Fuller trade in your dynasty league, somebody trying to pull a quick one on you, they to let you know Will Fuller has been suspended for the rest of the season and week 1 in 2021. Go figure. You know, we always thought Will Fuller would get hurt. Will Fuller has been balling. I got to give it to him. I own Will Fuller. Look, I started him. I got that big point total, 37.2 or something this week. Look, Will Fuller, 11 games this year, 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 100-yard days with 8 touchdowns. Come on now. Will Fuller's doing his thing. All right, let's take a look. Zen 22 started Gallman. Laughing at everybody. Once again, Zen, pat yourself on the back. Started Gallman. What did you say? Assuming Deontay Johnson doesn't get 49 points too. Nah, he won't get 49 points. Won the week. That's what I'm talking about. Did I hurt or help? Zen, come on, Zen. Congratulations, Zen. I'm glad you got a win this week. Let's see. Now, with the Ravens Steelers game being moved, I repeat, it's Wednesday at 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ravens Steelers. I anticipate this game to be played. Cowboys Ravens now might kick, which is the following week, to Tuesday at 8 p.m. So they've already moved the Steelers versus the football team till Monday next week. So a little bit of rescheduling here and there to catch up, but we'll get it right. Now it's time to go over the top 5 at each position. I just take these questions. Let's see. I have Ebron, Miles Sanders in my lineup. My score is 131. Opponent has Eagles D, 134. Options available at tight end or Disley, Hollister, Rogers. Must win for playoff. He said he has Ebron, Miles Sanders set up now. But Sanders should do it. Sanders should already give you Sanders should already take care of this tonight by himself. But I understand you want to know whether to go Ebron or Rogers or Hollister or Disley. Leave it like it is. Leave Ebron in there. Go ahead and leave Ebron. Let's see. Tonight, Seattle. Richard Rodgers might get a couple here and there. Zach Ertz is out. Go ahead and run Rodgers. Go ahead and run Rodgers and Miles and be done with it. Go on and get your W and be done with it. No need of waiting again until, well, Miles should be able to do this by himself. Varon. Go ahead. Fire up Rodgers. Fire up Miles Sanders. Go ahead and help. What you need help? You need help, Zen? What's up? You need help? You know I'm here. What they say? I care about your team. I care about your fantasy team. All right, folks. Now let's go ahead and get into these top performers for the week. Let's see. Get into these top performers for the week. Make sure you subscribe if you're watching on Periscope. Make sure you subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Join the community. Come and get your questions answered, folks. Come get your questions answered. There's no waiting room, no wait time right now until it blow up. As of right now, you come right in, get your question answered, and keep moving. Let's see. Let's get into these top. Look, Deshaun Watson again, number one quarterback on the week. Deshaun Watson, come on down and take a bow. Deshaun Watson is number one for the week. How did he do it, folks? This is 4-point passing TD and 6-point rushing. So every pass TD is 4 points. He got 24 rushing yards, 318 passing yards, or an extra 2 points over 300 passing yards. He got 318 passing, 1 passing 2-pointer, and 4 passing TDs. Once again, let's give it up for the number one of the week. Deshaun Watson, number one. Coming in at number two, Patrick Mahomes. Boy, did they just come out and they tried to go one-on-one with Tyreek Hill. Woo! Boy. Kirk Cousins, 31.2, coming in at number three. Aaron Rodgers is on here again for the fourth straight week. Top 5 quarterback in PPR, 4-point touchdown, passing touchdown, 6-point rushing touchdown. I got to give it to the old man. 4 straight weeks, Aaron Rodgers is in the top 5. Tom Brady, 27.1, finishes out the top 5. Let's go to running back. Now, running backs is always somebody new each and every week as far as running backs are concerned. It's always somebody new each and every week for the top spot. Let's take a look and see who we got. Of course, Mr. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, number one, week 12. Give it up for Derrick Henry, folks. Let's see how he did it. Let's pull back the box score. Let's be full transparent. 2 receptions. This is a PPR. So let's dispel the myth that Derrick Henry is no good in PPR leagues. Let's just go ahead and put that in the bucket, and let's just go ahead and throw it out. And put in that same bucket, let's go ahead and put Ronald Jones as a bust. Let's go ahead and put Ronald Jones as a bust in this bucket. And let's go ahead and put Derrick Henry cannot succeed in PPR. Let's put it in a bucket. Let's just go ahead and throw it away. I don't want to hear it no more. Let's be done with it. Move on. There's other things to talk about in fantasy football. There are other avenues and other things we need to focus on. 2 receptions for 7 receiving yards. 178 rushing yards, 3 rushing TDs for the kingpin. Let's give it up for Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, number one. Antonio Gibson, coming in at 38.6. A lot of folks patting themselves on the back. Man, look, that's nothing but Cowboys defense. That's all that is. That's all it is Cowboys defense. Anytime any running back comes up against the Cowboys defense, look for them to finish top 5. That's just the way it is. So if you're playing DFS, make sure your one of your top two running backs coming against Dallas defense. It's a no-brainer. It's simple. Two rookies, James Robinson following up with 28.9 in the number 3 spot. Nick Chubb, 28.6. And first time to the board, number 5, Latavius Murray, for the New Orleans Saints is your top 5. Derrick Henry, Antonio Gibson, James Robinson, Nick Chubb, and Latavius Murray. And this Taysom Hill project is killing Alvin Kamara. It is Alvin Kamara has been deflated. His superpowers have been diminished. All right, let's look at wide receiver for week 12. Who we got? Oh, let's see what we got. We got Tyreek Hill, number 1, week 12. Tyreek Hill, where we still have Chase Claypool to play. Hollywood Brown. We still got DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. We still got Travis Fulgham and such and such and such and such. But as of tonight, as of right now, Tyreek Hill is number 1. Come on, Tyreek. Come on, take a bow. Okay, let's pull back the curtain and see how he did it. 13 receptions, 269. That's not a 269 receiving yards, 3 TDs for Tyreek Hill. Man, if you played against Tyreek Hill, 59.9. I don't know if I've seen a score that high before. Oh, Michael Vick, 63. Michael Vick put up 63, 64 something, 63.8 or something. Will Fuller, second, 37.1. Now remember, Will Fuller has been suspended for taking performance enhancing substance abuse policy. He has violated it. He's suspended for 6 games, which will clear out the remainder of this year, and he'll become a free agent if he's not re-signed with the Texans, and he's obligated to miss week 1 of 2021. So make sure you're up on that, on the Will Fuller news. Jarvis Landry, 30.3, coming in at number 3. Allen Robinson, 27.4, coming in at number 4. And Mr. Deebo Samuel just activated with the hamstring. Missed 3 games and a bye. Came right back in with Nick Mullins under center. Went right back to work. Right back with his usual role, bowling people over. He's just a bowling ball. He's a butcher. He's a bowling ball with butcher knife. What he say? 26.3. Let's go over the tight ends and then we'll go ahead and go home. Unless you have any questions. You got any questions? I'm always here for questions. This show is This show was made for questions. That's what this show is birthed for. This show is birthed for questions. Finally, somebody knocked Travis Kelce out of the number 1 spot for week 12. Remember, we still have Eric Ebron, Richard Rodgers. We still have Dallas Goedert. We still have Mark Ant. Oh, he's not playing. He's out. So we still have some guys left is what I'm trying to say. Evan Ingram, number 1. About time. This guy could do this every week. Evan Ingram, love his talent. Love this guy's talent. He's finally starting to get his usage. Could this be the Tyler Higbee of last year? Could Evan Ingram be that guy that catches fire at the right time and help you bring home those trophies? Evan Ingram, number 1 tight end for week 12 thus far. We still got two games left. But thus far, Evan Ingram coming in at number 1. All right, Evan. Let's see how he accomplished this feat. 6 receptions, 129 receiving yards. 6 receptions, 129 receiving yards. Evan Ingram, number 1 tight end thus far. Finishing at a close second was tight end Rob Gronkowski at 18.6. Robert Tonyan back on the list again for the second time this season. Robert Tonyan finishing at number 3 with 17.7. Travis Kelce, who is on here every week, 16.2. TJ Hawkinson is a regular attender, finishing at 13.9. Now, I don't know if you missed my last show Tuesday. My special guest was, I don't know if you missed last Tuesday. My special guest was Bob Lung with the Consistency Report. And believe it or not, the tight end that you need to get as far as consistency, a guy that you can just plug and play, that should pretty much give you 10 points in PPR league every week is what you want for your tight end. You want a 10. You want a double-digit performance from your tight end week in, week out. Travis Kelce is number 1, and right behind him is TJ Hawkinson. Believe it or not, it's TJ Hawkinson that's coming through. So in your dynasty trades, my trading privileges are over in pretty much all my leagues now. So now it's time for us to lock and load, get ready to put our nose to the grindstone, and let's go get this championship. It's time to get these chips. It's time to force them Lombards. It's time to pat yourself on the back. It's time to win now. In my leagues, the majority of them don't have bye weeks. We don't do bye weeks. Bye weeks are for little chunks. A bye. What the heck is a bye? Week 14, come on. You got to win 14, 15, and hoist the Lombardi on 16. There's no 15, 16 in the majority of my leagues. Now, majority of my leagues are IDP too. So, we go at it. We get in, we do football. Now, and they are on fire as far as point total. Return yards. If you make a tackle. If CeeDee Lamb with this beautiful catch that he did week before last, CeeDee Lamb ends up tackling. It does the interception and CeeDee Lamb gets the tackle. He gets points for the tackle. So I mean, these leagues, you get a 10 points going over 100 yards, and another 5 points going over 130 yards as far as wide receivers and running backs. Quarterbacks, 250, you get 10 points, and another 5 points going over 300 yards. 6-point TDs all across the board. These are the shark league. These are the big boy league. These are former football players and folks that work some capacity for the NFL at some point in their life. They know stuff. They have information. They'll pick up somebody way before Adam Schefter even tweets it. They already picked them up 4 hours ago. But hey, this has been Her to Help. I don't try to go over 30 minutes for Her to Help, but I will. If the questions are flowing, I'll stay here as long as possible and get the job done, as long as the questions are flowing. I got the phone lines open too. So we'll get to all that maybe next year. Right now, just it's baby steps. It's baby steps. If you would subscribe to the channel, subscribe on Periscope.
It's about to go down in a minute. Let me touch down. I'ma get it. 'Cause I been waiting all night. It's game time.